What is up, guys? NYKF31 here. Quick video of what I've been doing recently as far as defense goes. Trying to get a more effective base pass rush. I have taken to using the edge rushers here. As you see, Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor gets the sack backside, putting him at 3-4 outside linebacker, where he played a large chunk of his career. Using draft champions footage here. I got a 3-4 playbook, and when I got Jason Taylor, I didn't want him playing and in a 3-4, so I plugged him in at outside backer. And basically, what I said I was going to do is, you know what? I'm getting tired of covering out in space for what seems like forever, as my great pass rushers don't use their pass rush moves, especially on the edge. And I decided, you know what? I'm good at calling defenses and using my personnel to the best of its ability and making adjustments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up the clock and see if I can change the game by scaring the hell out of people. And as you can see here, as it rolls out with Vic, it's been working pretty well. The game changes when someone has a realistic amount of time to make a decision in the pocket when faced against a elite rusher that they cannot block. People are so conditioned to just send everybody out on their pass routes and not slide protect that panic can set in and mistakes can be made. And here, he's not varying his snap count. I actually screwed that one up. I ran by the QB, but all I'm doing is I use the right trigger to get a good jump on the snap. If he's not varying his snap count, as you can see, it's pretty effective. And if I can't get around the tackle with just a speed rush, then I'm using the left stick to steer myself and the button to initiate my pass rush move and speed up that clock in order to make him have to make a quick decision, or throw the ball shorter and quicker, or slide protect, or leave it back in to help block. If they don't want to do any of those things, this is going to happen. When you have a Hall of Fame caliber edge rusher going one-on-one against a tackle who can't block him, and that's what should happen. If you're just going to be going deep and leaving your left tackle on an island overmatched again, I do a nice little swim move. I force him to throw that ball sooner than he wanted to. It gets broken up, and if they do start to slide protect or leave guys in to block me, I can bring a zone blitz to the other side like I did there. It's been a lot of fun. You're going to see it again against shotgun. I'm going to control an interior guy for the inside zone. He ran off tackle that time. I'm controlling Carl Klug, who was one of my base players on my draft champion team. But he's got an 89 power move. Not great against the run, but 89 power move inside. I, blast the guard there. Boom. That four verts has no time to get started. And now, on 3rd and 5, I'm going to try to unleash JPP, play tight man one, with a Robert, the first down marker. I don't get in, you're not going to get blocked. You're not going to get in all the time. You'll get blocked, but see how fast he's making his decisions now, and threw it out of bounds. Corner blitz off a play action. So just looking for ways to speed up that internal clock and force mistakes, because guys are just way too comfortable. Way too comfortable. I want to disrupt that comfort, because when I'm playing my online leagues, I build my teams the exact same way. As you guys know, who've been following me for a few years now. Strong four-man rush, as strong as I can get it. That's how I like to build my teams, with, athletic linebackers, solid zone coverage backers. I like to play either that Tampa 2 or the Pete Carroll under front single high style. And that's really tough to do if the game is not going to give you a effective base pass rush, when you have guys that should be able to do it. Now, the downside is that you're going to give up some completions, as you're not going to be controlling, your coverage manually. But I feel like, at least so far, the trade-off to um, being able to get base pressure has been worth it. And I've brought this to the attention of Rex and Clint that these guys need to be using their moves. And from what I hear, that's being worked on in the patch as well. It would be nice if it came out sometime within our lifetime, but all we can do right now is wait. So, in the meantime, that's what I'll be doing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you all later. Peace.